with your Cuddies, this play-by-play with Zay, and we're here to talk about who made this 53-man roster, my thoughts, surprises, and everything. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Okay, besides the wide receivers, we're going to talk about these receivers first. Marty Herney, he's known to keep all 6 wide receivers, and Demir Bird was on the bubble. Everybody thought he was on the bubble, but the fact that I think what was the breaking point of him making the team because he could contribute on special teams. The strong safety spot, Denois Cersei, like I said, he's like a person that comes from the Bills, so I don't really know too much what can he do. So we're going to figure that out. And Dontari Poe from the Atlanta Falcons, he's going to be starting in the absence of Starla Tulele, which plays for Buffalo. So I think that was a good switch. And another thing is, like I said, I predicted Tyler Heineke to make the backup quarterback position, and he did. Like I said, he's a little bit more mobile, and I think that was just a deciding factor. Not only did Garrett Gilbert not make it, he didn't make the team. So I was kind of surprised for that. I thought they at least put him back on the practice squad. But as far as running backs, of course, Christian McCaffrey. You got C.J. Anderson. A person to watch out for is Reggie Bonifant. And y'all probably don't know who he is. But I think we kept him for a reason on the practice squad to develop him. Because I think he could be like a Dexter McCuster, kind of like an offensive weapon. So I think that's why we kept him. And I'm surprised we kept Mose Frazier, but I'm actually proud for the brother. I'm glad he made the squad because I predicted he'd be in somebody else's camp, but we just decided to keep him. He was making too many plays during the preseason, so we had to keep him. So that's really how I feel about Reggie Bonifant and Mose Frazier. But Kevin Seymour, I'm surprised he made the squad. I thought he would get cut, honestly, but I guess we'll keep him there for depth just because he knows the scheme. So I've been a little hard on keeping on Seymour, but hey. When you just blow, it's one thing if a man beat you on a route. When you just blow an assignment, that don't make no sense. Okay, so let's turn over a new leaf and let's talk about this week 1 matchup between the Panthers and the Cowboys. Dakota Prescott is going to try to get Zeke going. That's a fact. He's going to try to get Zeke going, and Luke Kuechly got to stop that. And everybody know the Cowboys has the best offensive line in football, so they're going to try to get Zeke going early and often. But I think that's going to be a good matchup between Luke Kuechly and Ezekiel Elliott. Our offensive line, Matt Khalil's out for the season. Taylor Moton is replacing him. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but Matt Khalil, I think he underperformed anyway for the money that he was getting. As far as our defense, like I said, I like to see what Dontari Poe go do. And David Mayo filling in for Thomas Davis. What you going to do? So I think this is going to be an Austin that's elusive, that's real speedy, that can create separation, and that can contribute on special teams. So cornerbacks better get ready for him. But as far as Allen Hurns, I'm not too concerned. He's a good receiver, but he's really more of a possession receiver. He can get separation, but he's not really a receiver that's explosive or elusive, rather. So I'm not worried about that. As far as anybody else on their squad, on the defense, I'm not really worried about nobody on defense like that. It's just like if we can stop Zeke, I think we'll win the game, honestly. Because if Zeke get going, it's over. If they get Zeke going, it's over. So I think that's what we need to really look out for. This game is at home. It's at BOA week 1. It's gonna be lit. So I'm picking us to win the game actually because we at home. I just think we at home, and I think that we just got more weapons. As far as this offense, I don't know what North Turner's gonna do, and they probably really looking at their chops because I want to figure out what North Turner is gonna do with this offense. I really do. It's something like I've been wanting to see. Like I'm so hyped to see this game because I'm like, I wonder how he's gonna utilize DJ Moore, how he's gonna utilize Torrey Smith and C.J. Anderson coming in, filling in for C-Mac. So it's gonna be a lot of things that I'm gonna be looking for, and that's just about it for the defense. I mean, cause we got really the regular people. The only person that's like coming in is like I said, is David Mayo and Denois Cersei. But as far as I suspect us to compete, and I just think we're gonna be at home, and I just predict us to win. So I mean, it's really too much I can say about that. We could stop Zeke. That's their key weapon, and if they got and the Cam Newton can get going, I think we'll be fine. So that's all I got to say. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. You guys have a good evening, and I'm out.